Hi, Dave Youngquist, Last Cavalry TV. Today we're going to work on creating heavy mud effects. Let's get started. The first technique I want to show you, we're going to cover a couple today, is creating heavy mud effects using Vallejo dark earth and static grass, which we put into a cup. So we mix up a bit of this. Get this open here. And again, I've talked about this product in the past. It's a heavy paste. It's going to create a slurry with this. Again, the static grass is mixed in there with it. And then I've made up a couple sample boards just so you can see it. But this stuff is great. You can literally dab it on. You can see. Get the grass in there. And this is perfect for putting on your treads, front of the vehicle, back of the vehicle. Even works great on figures. Their boots, shoes, what have you. And then, to vary the tone a little bit, I'm going to add just a bit of Europe Dust pigment from MIG, which we can sprinkle on. I'll show you what this looks like in a second. A little bit of that. Again, you can adjust the tone again once it has dried. Do any kind of dry brushing effects or something. Okay, this time we're going to use Mud in a Pot by Reality and Scale. Got two different tones. They do make 4 different colors. I'm just going to use 2. Let me show you what these look like when they're applied. Again, you could add static grass to this. Take a little bit of that out. This is a little more watery than the Vallejo, but again, you could keep working it and you'll see what a nice tone that makes. And there's one other thing you can try is, again, the old bag of backyard debris, which I sweep up, can be added into that to create heavier textures. It's just kind of stuff that falls from the trees. And again, that looks really good stuck up into treads, maybe the front of the tank. The other color, which we'll show you, is a darker paste. And again, these pastes have grit already in them, so you can create these really nice textures. Very simply. And we're going to throw a little bit of static grass into that. Again, you can mix it outside. You can just add it right in. Drop a bit in there. A bit of that. And what's nice is that you'll get this nice, very realistic effect. And you'll notice that the static grass blends right in, gets rid of that plastic shiny look that is always a problem with that. Let me show you another one. Okay, this technique uses common household plaster, which we'll pour a bit into a jar, a little mixing cup, and we're going to be adding enamel paint. I'm going to be using the AK Interactive Earth Effect for my base tone, and we'll pour a bit in there. Mixed up into a nice slurry. Again, I probably added a little bit too much. No problem. We make more mud. Add a little bit more. And again, AK is an enamel product, so you can add other enamel products to it, or once it's dry, you can then hit it with dry pigments, acrylic paints, whatever you might want to do. This is giving a really nice heavy mud effect. Again, like I mentioned before, it's nice to vary your effects. I'll probably stir this a little bit more, but for the sake of the video, you get the idea. Now you can try these effects, again, on tank models, wheels on aircraft if they've been sitting for a little bit, figures, bases for figures, just about anything, sci-fi, monster models, whatever you might want to do. Okay, now that the solutions or the mixtures have dried, we can go in there with our pigments, alter the tone if required. One thing I do recommend is, carrying your camera with you, probably got it on your phone. Take pictures of vehicles that you see on construction sites. I mean, there's just no better reference. And remember that typically the dark colors will be on the top, the lighter colors on the bottom, but we're just showing you how to do some of this for effect and do all those tones. This adds quite a bit of interest. You can see. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by at Last Cavalry TV on this beautiful summer day. We'll see you real soon.